Pipe and drape can either be the mobile church's best friend or its worst enemy. Nothing changes the dynamic of a room as quickly and as affordably as pipe and drape. It also soaks up a surprising amount of ambient noise and really helps in situations where the sanctuary is an acoustic challenge. On the flip side, for the untrained, unprepared church, pipe and drape can become a nightmare. It can go from an easy single-person, single-cart job to one that requires multiple people and multiple hours to set up. When we deliver at church, we spend much of our time teaching a series of special tricks to make things easier and faster. Pipe and drape tricks are some of the biggest time savers available to a mobile church. The first trick comes in hanging the drape. Most people want to set up the base and uprights, and then come with the loaded drape support with an attempt to hang it between. This takes at least 2 people, and more often than not, a ladder. The better, faster way to hang pipe and drape is to set up one base and then leave one upright ready to go. Take a loaded drape support and walk it over to the base. Grab the upright, then hook it into the drape support. Once connected, then walk over to the second upright, hook it in, and lift the drape support onto the base. The secondary trick here is that it works best to start in one corner of the room and work your way to the other end. Our next major trick comes when it's time to tear all of this pipe and drape down and store it. Too many mobile churches simply reverse their whole first-time setup process. They take the drapes off the drape supports, fold them, and put them in boxes or bins to store separately from their drape supports. This is a tremendous waste of effort. It takes valuable time to both fold and store the drapes and then rehang them the next week. Our next really big trick is the Church on Wheels pipe and drape cart. This cart not only allows you to store up to 308 linear feet of pipe and drape fully loaded, it also gives you the quick and easy place to store all the bases and uprights at the same time. Way too many churches order pipe and drape for the look, but don't think through the storage. Without a good transportation method, they end up hand carrying out all of their pipe and drape parts only to hand load them in their trailer or other storage facility. This not only takes time, but ends up making for a very disorganized storage space that only a few select individuals know how to load. Simply put, these are the type of churches that are constantly begging for volunteers because their setup and teardown solutions are too labor and time intensive to keep their existing volunteers. Setup and teardown should be a ministry, not a misery. To learn these tricks, along with many, many others, please contact a Church on Wheels representative to discuss your church and your needs.